2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Jon Rahm, he is an absolute fighter. He's both the bull and the matador. Certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Should find the green here.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He currently shares fourth position. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the round in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it's going right. This would be a great up and down. Getting ready to play their third. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Henny, how bad is this lie?
He's eyeing this up, and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Well, that's a handy shot. Around 110 yards to go.
Up the hill to an elevated green, they're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Great touch.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Reached the fourth hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Even for the day, just on the fringe of the top 10. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. That was a gallant attempt. This one for bogey. And makes it for the bogey. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks like it's going right. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our leader. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Sitting at 1 over. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Judging it beautifully.
Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
Playing up to an elevated green here. Getting ready to play their third.
That dog will hunt.
This putt is of 9 feet.
This one to save par.
Okay, steady now. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, what a hole out. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is just what they do.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Well, it's on a good line. Putting for a par here. That's a good putt to make, that one. Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time to face a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Tee shot is looking good here. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
They've decided to club up.
Lovely effort, that. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. It was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Found the greenside rough. Still, not a bad spot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? This lie's not great. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
That wasn't their best, Beamer. Setting up miles from the hole. No, that's too bad. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole is a par 4. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Here we have the second. There's This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm. Wow.
Obviously dialed in there, but not an easy shot. Super stuff.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. How good would that have been if it had dropped? And now at +4 for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Bit untidy, wasn't it? That makes its way to the first cut. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Not a bad play, that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Ouch, that hurts. Playing their 5th shot. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Yeah, you'll take that. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one needs to kick left. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 14th hole.
This one heading to the bunker.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards, so a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Getting ready to play their third. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
That will work. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Decisions to be made off the tee here, Rich, at the 16th hole.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron, short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. This is a par putt.
This one's looking good.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And as Jon Rahm steadies himself over the ball. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par.
On a nice line.
Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Currently at 6 over par. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From about 100 yards.
Little extra club required going back uphill for their second shot if they want to get it all the way back to this hole location.
chosen the pitching wedge here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
So the opening round in the books. Rich, impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.